Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Johnson. Gonna be doing a little video explaining, or not really explaining, but rather going over some execution stuff with Aegis. If you played other fighting games before, I think this character isn't that hard. How the fuck do I reset stuff again? Right, I have a touchpad button. Anyway, this character is not too difficult in regards to execution if you haven't played fighting games before, but because this is Blaze Blue cross tag battle, it's pretty this is pretty weird. Most of the execution I'm going to go over so far is usually that, and yeah, mortar routes are, they're pretty weird. They feel weird. Especially getting the double mortar out. So, first off is we're gonna do a classic Aegis BNB. I don't know if this is classic or not. So this is gonna be 5A or 5A, 5AA, and then 2C, and it's Orgia dash. So 6-6. And then 5B, hold the B button so that you get the bullets down. j214A, which is the mortar. And then you delay it. Or you delay the air dash after it. There you go. A lot of the execution is not really, it's not really like link heavy, but it's very timing based. Yeah, so you're like, this character is not gonna hold a candle to whatever the fuck Naoto Kurogane is doing in Central Fiction, or I don't know, playing Ultra Street Fighter 4 for the first time, and you have not played any fighting games whatsoever. None of this stuff is gonna hold a candle to that. But what Aegis has is fairly timing based, really. I think so far, of my year of playing this character and hanging around in the is that a hashtag or sharp? The hashtag Aegis channel on Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle server. It's the Reddit server. So if you don't know what that is, I'll probably link it down below in the description. But so far, most people have problems doing 6-6 and then the 5B. So I think on smaller characters, you actually kind of want to delay the 5B. Yeah, sometimes you want to delay the 5B. Most people do it immediately. No, that's a bit too far, or too quick. It's a slight delay. After the JB, of course, yes. What you want to get down here is not really the whole combo itself, but rather just the double mortar route. Yeah, that was a bit too early, because because 5B pops them up in the air, and you don't actually want them to be too high, because if they're too high, then you can't really do this part of the combo. Thankfully, once you get this down, most of your BNBs are actually pretty straightforward, because you just combo straight into that route. I know some of you learning Aegis right now are wondering, hey, should I learn mortar routes? Because they sound pretty difficult. I don't know if I want to do that. I think most characters, or What is it? What was I gonna say? This video is non-scripted, by the way. I don't know if you can tell, but most characters want to, or at least, you know, Aegis is a fairly route-heavy or route-centric character. She has a lot of routes, or really context routes based on the match that you wanna do. Like if you don't have Orgia, there's actually an Orgia-less route you can do. She has a lot, or she has way more enders than most BBTAG characters in this game, and I think I stuck to this character for like a year because she actually feels like a almost complete fighting game character compared to most other characters in this game. Not trying to like insult BBTAG whatsoever, because I love this game, but I really like the depth of this character. Anyway, that was a bit of off tangent there. So the second part is that I see a lot of difficulty with is the mortar part. Or actually, it's the Rising JB actually that I see maybe a bit more of, that I see people having difficulty with. So really with that, it's just immediately jump canceling your 5B and doing JB, and you have to leave it there for a good half second, I guess. As long as the first two hits of JB are hitting the opponent, then you're good. Then you cancel into mortar. Usually you do a mortar mid screen. I didn't realize that people did. Was it B mortar? I didn't know people did this. That's crazy. Anyway, that's off tangent again. But yeah, it's a Rising JB. Hit JB immediately. Let me demonstrate that again. There you go. What else? Last one is the mortar itself. J214A. Hitting it that's not hard. Well, okay, well, if you don't know the mortar route, then it's whatever. But this isn't hard, but it's timing the air dash after that's pretty difficult. And especially if the starter you had is kind of finicky, getting the air dash into JB2 into J214A is kind of difficult, and it's kind of why in tournament sets I actually often opt to use just the first mortar, but over time I kind of got used to it. I just did it more in online sets, and then eventually it became muscle memory to a point. Yeah, so usually you want to delay your air dash, especially against certain characters that you kind of want to delay your air dash with. Let's see. Let's put Lene on here. I could put Platinum, but I don't like that. No, by the way, no, you don't need a stick to succeed with this character. It's Blaze Blue cross stack battle. You can play with the pad. If you bought a Switch Lite, you can probably play this character on the Switch Lite. Real shit. Anyway, yeah, you kind of want to delay the air dash here. Air dash JB, I mean. Actually, you don't want to delay this on Lene. Do I? Hold on. I don't play many Lenes. So, yeah, okay. You do want to delay it. Sorry, I'm fucking dumb. But at the same time, I want to help. Doing what I can here. Anyway, so, yeah, you kind of want to practice this route against a lot of, like, most of the cast, basically. There are two outliers to this route, or two outlier characters to this route. It's Naoto and Nine. Naoto is he's a bit finicky, or Naoto Kurigane is a bit finicky with this mortar route. I can just probably like fucking, what is that? I cussed on the video. Oh no. But he's a bit finicky with the mortar route. It's not entirely impossible to do double mortar with, but 9 here is kind of impossible. Mostly because of how her box works. They kind of just retained its values from its hitboxes, hurt boxes from CF. So how it interacts with Aegis's JB is kind of non-existent, to say the least. I guess you could, yeah, but I could only get one hit down. If I delay it super hard, maybe. But yeah, that's fucking stupid. So, usually you want to do other routes against this character, like that one. Does 17k off of a 5A. You can do Megiddo, of course. Do something with Megiddo, I don't fucking know. Oh, you go. Usually against, I have a 9 in my scene, so usually I just do that, and then get 6k, run Oki, do my shit, coin flip everywhere, and yeah. You gotta change your routes around 9, but it's okay because you have a lot of routes. The big con is remembering all those routes, but at the same time, this ain't fucking Tekken, so you can remember all of them. Don't worry. Let's do this against Naoto Kurigane. Yeah, the JB doesn't even work. There you go. That's weird. Yeah, delay the 5B. Oh, yeah. You can't get the second hit of JB. So, usually, just opt to do this, I guess. Let me see. Let me ad-lib a combo right now. Boom. There you go. Takes two Orgia bar, but hey, you got the knockdown. It's cool. Do that too. But yeah. That's Aegis execution in a nutshell. Let's review, because I said a lot of shit and kind of went off tangent twice or 3 times. So let's review. First off, the 5B, or was it? No, it's not that. It's it's delaying the 5B after the Orgia dash. So 2C, JB, 5B. Oop. There you go. Second off is the Rising JB after the 5B. So there you go. And then after that is delaying the mortar. And then once you figure out those points out, this character is not too bad. She ain't that bad. You are probably 3 steps away from playing a very hidden high tier in your scene. So, you know, good luck. You'll most likely need it because This character is work, but she's very fun. She's very rewarding. You get to hit people with mixies. Like, I like doing this. This is fun. Let me do it again. But fuzzy overheads are fun, and yeah. Good luck with playing Aegis. Make sure you read the review document that I made, and then inside that doc should be Reticence Cactus's combo doc, which has most, if not all, Aegis's routes, or at least her very optimal damaging routes that, like, she can end with, like, I guess 5 enders. 3 of them are, like, worth using, but she has 5 of them. But yeah, play Aegis. She's fun.